Hello students, I am your English mentor and today I have come with one more new topic for you and it's called Reggie's Mouse Shrinking Clothes. Now what does the word shrinking means? Shrinking is when a garment or anything reduces in size. So let's see how Reggie Mouse clothes shrank, which means that how did his clothes reduce in size. So, do you know why we should eat a healthy breakfast every day? Now, I know that all of you have a good breakfast before you come to school. So, why is it healthy for you to eat such food and why is it necessary to have good food in breakfast? So, eating a healthy breakfast gives us the energy to be active all through the day. Now, when we have a heavy and a healthy breakfast, then it gives us energy for the entire day. We are active, we are energetic, we are enthusiastic towards working. We want to work more and more and we are not even lazy. What is the reason for that? The reason is that we had a healthy breakfast. So, it helps us to concentrate in class and also provides more strength to work and play. So, when we eat a healthy breakfast, it enables us to focus on what we are studying and not only studies, we are also energetic while working and playing. So, what do you have for breakfast every day? You are supposed to tell me that what do you eat when you wake up and what all things are part of your breakfast routine, and you can fill it in these lines. Now, let's just start with the story. So, let's read the story of Reggie Mouse who only ate cheese. Now, cheese is a substance that is made out of milk, right? And it is also very unhealthy when taken in excess quantity. So, let's just see what happens to this rat now. So Reggie Mouse loved cheese. Now he is a mouse and he loved to eat cheese. So he ate cheese for breakfast, lunch and dinner. For whatever meal he used to have, he was just comfortable with eating cheese. So Reggie's mother, Rita Mouse, was worried. Now this is his mother and she is very worried. So, Reggie, it is fine to eat cheese, but you should also eat healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, cereals, bread, chicken, and fish. So, his mother said that it's okay to eat cheese, but you should also be eating other things. What were those other things? They were like healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, cereals, breads, chicken and fish. So what did his mother suggest him? To eat more of healthy food and less of unhealthy food. Now, Reggie was not ready to listen to her. So this is the mouse who was not at all ready to listen to his mother. And he continued to eat cheese. No way, mum. I love cheese. I will not eat anything else. So he always used to tell his mother that I am not going to leave cheese and I love it, so I will always eat it. So a few months later, Reggie Mouse was getting ready. Suddenly, all the buttons on his shirt went pop, pop, pop. So, a few months passed by. He never listened to his mother. He never ate healthy food. He just continued to eat cheese. And one day, what happened was, while he was getting ready, all the buttons on his shirt got pop, 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 which means that the buttons of the shirt broke. So, Reggie was very surprised. Oh no, my shirt has shrunk. He was very tensed and surprised that he was not able to fit in the shirt which was of his size, which means he has grown fat. So, and then his trousers went rip, rip, rip. So, not only his shirt but also his trousers tore off, and which is why he was very upset. Oh no, my trousers have shrunk too. This just means that the rat got very fat, the mouse got very fat, and which is why his shirt and trousers, both of them, did not fit him. Why? Because they got too tight for him. So, after that, Reggie Mouse ran to his cupboard and tried on all of his clothes. So, when he saw that the buttons and the pants have got torn off, then he went to his cupboard and started trying more and more of clothes just to see whether they fit him or not. So, pop, pop, pop went all the buttons of his shirts. Rip, rip, rip went all his trousers. Oh no, all my clothes have shrunk. What can I do? So he got very upset with the fact that no cloth is getting fitted to him properly and he is not able to fit in any of the shirt or the trousers. So Rita Mouse heard her son crying. She quickly walked into his room. So he started crying. Why? Because none of the clothes were fitting him properly. So he was very upset. And while he was crying, his mother heard him crying. So, Reggie, why are you crying? And why are your clothes on the floor? So she quickly entered the room and she asked, like, why are you crying and why are all of your clothes on the floor? Oh, mom, it's awful. My clothes have all shrunk. So he said that it's so bad that all my clothes have shrunk. They have all reduced in size and I am not able to fit in any of those clothes and I am very upset about it. So after that, I think I know what we can do to unshrink them. So the mother said that I think I know a way in which we can unshrink all of your clothes. So Reggie, you must begin eating healthy food like fruits, vegetables, cereals, bread, fish and chicken. So this is what she said in the beginning and this is what she is repeating even towards the end, that she suggested him to still start eating healthy food. And then that night Reggie Mouse had soup, carrots, spinach and grapes for dinner. And in a short time, Reggie's clothes unshrank. So, when he started following a healthy diet, all of his clothes started to fit him back again and he got very happy. So, the moral of this story is that for whatever unhealthy food that we have has a negative effect on our body. So, even if you eat it, you should eat it in a controlled manner that it does not affect your body. And you should always ensure that the kind of food you eat and the kind of drinks you drink should be healthy for you and your body. And unhealthy lifestyle leads to a lot of diseases. So always take care of what you are eating and drinking for your own safety. So with this, we have come to an end to this chapter. And now I hope that you are going to share this message with your friends and family and also take a pledge that you are going to eat and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Now, we are going to attempt a few MCQ questions. Herein, you will get one question. For every one question, you will get three options. And out of those three options, only one option is correct. So, are you going to help me identify what that one option is? Yes. So, let's begin. Now, what did Reggie Mouse love to eat? Fruits and vegetables, butter and cheese, or just cheese? It was just cheese. Eating cheese made Reggie Mouse fat, tall, or thin. So, eating cheese made him fat. And then, what happened to Reggie Mouse clothes? They became too loose, they became too tight, and they fitted him perfectly. So they became too tight. Then he was eating cheese continuously. Now moving on, we will see one more question. So what happened to the buttons of his shirt? They went pop pop pop, or they went rip rip rip, or nothing happened to them. So with the buttons, they just got pop pop pop. So this is the right option. And now we are going to fill in a few blanks. So Reggie Mouse ate dash for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So he ate cheese, and then Reggie was not dash to listen to his mother. Reggie was not ready, and then his dash went rip rip rip. His trousers went rip rip rip. Rita Mouse heard her son crying. And the last one is Reggie's clothes dash in a short time, unshrink. In a short time. And now you are going to attempt these descriptive questions by yourself in the book, because I know that you have understood the story very well. Now moving ahead, we will do some word building question. Label the clothes with these words. Now what is this? This is a trouser. This is a cape. This is a coat. And this is a suit. And this is how we labeled all of these clothes. And now read the questions and circle the correct answer. So, which items do you wear on your legs? You have to tell that what can you wear on your legs, and you are supposed to circle them. So let's just attempt it now. It is trousers and also jeans. We wear them on our legs, and also shirt is not there, hat is not there, and coat also we do not wear on our legs. Next up we have which things keep you warm. So it can be a scarf, not a bracelet, coats or shorts, no, and t-shirt. So they do not keep us warm. Shorts, t-shirt and bracelet, they do not keep us warm. Now we have attempted two together. I want you to attempt the other two parts by yourself so that you can practice it very nicely. Now let's do some grammar. So look at these words. Healthy food, fat mouse. The word healthy tells us more about the food. The word fat tells us more about the mouse. Now, the words that we read, healthy food and fat mouse, herein the word healthy in fat told us a little more about what kind of food it was and what kind of mouse it was. So, we will see that healthy and fat are called the describing words. Now, describing words are the words which tell us a little more about what we are talking about. So, we use describing words to talk about people, animals, and things. So, we always happen to describe something or the other about people, animals, or things. So, pick out the describing words from the sentences and write them in the blanks. Now, our job is to find what the describing word is in all of these sentences and write them in the blanks given here. So, Reggie Mouse is eating juicy fruits. Now, what kind of fruits were they? They were juicy. So, juicy is a describing word. So, it has already been done for you. Next up, we have Mother and I went to a new shop. Now, what kind of a shop was it? It was new. So the describing word is new. So we will write new here. And then the kitten has big eyes. What kind of eyes did the kitten have? They were big. So we will write big here. And then Rita Mouse adds shiny buttons on his shirt. So what kind of buttons did she add? They were shiny. So we will write shiny here. And then the rabbit has a short tail. So what kind of tail does the rabbit have? A short one. So we will write short here. Now for whatever words we have underlined and written here are all describing words. I repeat, what are they? They are describing words. So fill in the blanks with describing words of your own. So we have 5 sentences here and we are going to fill in describing words by ourselves. So I like dash mangoes. I like sweet mangoes. So I can write sweet here. And then I saw a small mouse. I saw a small mouse. And then who is that tall boy? You can also write short, fat, thin, anything that you want to. And this is why you are going to attempt the other 2 parts by yourself, right? And now it's time for you to listen and practice this particular question. Moving on, you are going to attempt this pronunciation activity and let's write activity. Herein you are going to select the right sequence of this particular story. And towards the end, you are going to understand the life skill, which is teasing hurts people, that you should not be making fun of anyone over anything because it might end up hurting them. So always choose to before you think about the words that you are going to speak. So what would you do if you see children teasing your friend who is fat? So tell me, what would you do if anybody teases your fat friend, and what is your reply going to be? So after that, this is going to be a fun time activity for you, and this is what you are supposed to do in here. Now you will have to read it and then attempt it at least for once in the book itself. So with this, we have come to an end to this beautiful chapter of Reggie's clothes shrank. Now we are going to uh, do some more exercises and chapters in the coming up sessions. I hope that you're excited for them as well. So till the time we start off new chapter, keep revising, keep studying and take care of yourself. Bye bye.